Here is a highly underrated interview tip. Ask better questions. Over the last decade in recruitment, I've worked with thousands of candidates and hundreds of hiring managers. And one of the biggest pieces of feedback that hiring managers give is that the candidate didn't ask any good questions. Now, I think a lot of people go to, let's just prepare some of the best questions, like what does success look like over the next 30 to 60, 90 days? Or what has someone who's been successful in this role done in the past? Or what about people who haven't been successful? Now, those questions are super templated. Everybody's going to be asking those questions. But really, the key to asking a good question in an interview is to be present during the conversation and to ask questions based on the interview. So, if you've talked about the project work, if you've talked about where the company is going, what the team's goals are, it's best to ask questions around things like that. This is key for two reasons. It shows that you're present during the interview and that you're really interested and you've been paying attention. And number two, it's unlikely other candidates are going to ask the same question because they're not going to have been in the conversation that you're in. Now, I know a lot of people get nervous during interviews, which I think is normal, and that's why a lot of people want to go in with pre-scripted questions. But really, the key to asking a good question is just being present in the interview. And really, a good interview should feel like a conversation. You're asking questions, they're asking questions, and you're just trying to figure out, is this position a good fit for you? And they're trying to figure out, are you the candidate that's going to be the best fit for the position? So my number one tip for asking better questions is just to be present in the interview. And whatever you do, don't let your eyes drift and read a question from ChatGPT. That is literally the worst thing that you can do right now because interviewers are super sensitive to people using AI during interviews.